Hey everyone, this is Hamidul. You are watching Let's Learn Science. As we have learned in this lesson the various categories of microorganisms and how the microorganisms are helpful for us in different ways. Today in this session we will talk about the microorganisms that are not helpful for us, that is to harm us or that is to cause many kind of diseases in us, and about those microorganisms we will study today in detail. So the microorganism that is to cause disease, that microorganism or those microorganisms are called pathogens. What they are called? They are called pathogens. उसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? जो माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म हम लोग को बीमारी का पैदा करता है, हम लोग को बीमार बना देता है, जिन माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म के वजह से हम लोग बीमार बन जाते हैं, उसी माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? पैथोजेंस. तो पैथोजेंस का मतलब क्या हो गया बच्चों? पैथोजेंस मीन्स द डिजीज कॉजिंग microorganisms or simply can call microbes. The disease causing microorganisms or microbes are called pathogens, or we also call them as germs. So those microorganisms, जो माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म हम लोग क्या करते हैं? बीमारी में मतलब जिनके वजह से हम लोग बीमार पड़ते हैं, उसी माइक्रोऑर्गेनिज्म को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? पैथोजेंस. यानी या तो हम लोग उसको क्या कह सकते हैं? जर्म्स. यू कॉल देम एज पैथोजेंस or germs. Now question is that we used to fall in disease due to different kind of or different factors. If you take the insufficient nutrients, then also we may fall in sick. Then if you do not do the physical exercise regularly, then also what will happen? You may fall into sick, because physical exercise is very beneficial for the health, as well as the balanced diet. We should take right quantity of nutrients from each and every component of the food. The diet which we used to take, that must contain the nutrients from each group of food. So we should maintain a balanced diet. So due to lack of balanced diet and due to lack of physical exercise, we may also fall into sick. But those type of diseases that is to cause due to lack of nutrients in our body, as well as due to lack of physical exercises, that disease will not transmit from an infected person to a healthy person. Suppose मान लो किसी एक व्यक्ति को, किसी एक आदमी को किसके वजह से बीमारी हो? उसको न्यूट्रिएंट्स के लेक के वजह से, न्यूट्रिएंट्स के कमी के वजह से, फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज ना करने के वजह से अगर कोई बीमार हुआ तो वो क्या होगा? वो जो बीमार होगा, उस बीमार को हम लोग क्या मतलब वो बीमार क्या होगा? वो बीमार एक इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन से हेल्दी पर्सन में ट्रांसमिट नहीं होगा. इट विल नॉट ट्रांसमिट फ्रॉम ए इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन टू ए हेल्दी पर्सन. बट द डिजीज दैट इज टू कॉज बाय जर्म्स जो डिजीज क्रिएट करता है, जर्म्स से जो डिजीज होता है, राइट, व्हाट वी कॉल दैट जर्म्स और पैथोजेंस. जर्म्स के वजह से जो बीमार होता है, वो बीमार क्या होता है? दैट इज टू ट्रांसमिट और दैट इज टू इन्फेक्ट ए हेल्दी पर्सन फ्रॉम ए इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन. एंड दैट टाइप ऑफ डिजीज, द डिजीज दैट इज टू कॉज बाय जर्म्स और पैथोजेंस आर कॉल्ड communicable diseases. Communicable diseases. क्या डिजीज बोला था हम लोग उसको? कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज करके कहते हैं. क्यों कम्युनिकेबल कहते हैं? बिकॉज दे यूज्ड टू ट्रांसमिट फ्रॉम ए infected person to a healthy person. So the diseases that is to caused by germs are called communicable disease. And the disease that doesn't is to transfer from or that doesn't is to transmit from an infected person to a healthy person, that type of disease are called non-communicable diseases. Now question is that how these communicable diseases, that is the disease caused by germs, is used to transmit from one person to another person, or you can say from infected person to healthy person. ये सब जो बीमारियां होता है कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज, या तो हम लोग क्या बोल सकते हैं, जो बीमार मतलब कैसे आता है, पैथोजन से होता है, वो बीमार एक आदमी से दूसरे आदमी तक कैसे पहुंचता है. How does it is to transmit from an infected person to a healthy person? Now let's see how does it is to transmit from one infected person to a healthy person. अब हम लोग देखेंगे जो कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज है, इस डिजीज एक इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन से हेल्दी पर्सन तक कैसे जाता है. Spreads of communicable diseases. You should keep remember one thing, communicable diseases are also called what you know, infectious diseases. Infectious diseases. They are also called infectious diseases because it is to infect from an infected person to a healthy person. So how they used to transmit, as I told you, how they used to spread. Spread from an infected person to a healthy person. As I told you that the diseases that are caused by germs, they used to spread from one infected person to a healthy person. जो diseases communicable होता है या germs से क्या होता है, उसी को हम लोग communicable disease कहते हैं. और communicable disease का एक फीचर क्या है, वो एक इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन से हेल्दी पर्सन तक स्प्रेड होता है. राइट, तो हम लोग देखें किसके जरिए ये स्प्रेड होता है. हाउ डज इट इज टू गेट स्प्रेड फ्रॉम इन्फेक्टेड पर्सन टू ए हेल्दी पर्सन? थ्रू एयर. थ्रू एयर दे टू स्प्रेड थ्रू एयर. You know that when a person is suffering from common cold and fever, then the person is advised to cover his mouth or nose with a handkerchief or tissue paper. Or whenever while sneezing, that person that who is suffering from common cold and fever, एक बंदा जो कॉमन कोल्ड एंड फीवर से सफर कर रहे हैं, अगर वो स्नीजिंग करेगा तो उसको हम लोग क्या एडवाइस करते हैं, कवर योर माउथ एंड नोज विद द हेल्प ऑफ टिश्यू पेपर और विद अ हैंडकरचिफ व्हाइल स्नीजिंग. Why you used to advise that one? Because the common cold and fever is used to cause by virus, and virus is used to spread through air. That's why it is advised to cover the nose and mouth. So by what you know, through air, not by through air. Through air, the germ is used to spread, and they used to infect many person from an infected person. So the communicable disease is used to get spread through air, and the disease that is caused through air by germs, that are called airborne diseases. Airborne diseases. उसी डिजीजेस को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, एयरबॉर्न डिजीजेस. क्योंकि क्यों उसको एयरबॉर्न डिजीजेस हम लोग बोलते हैं, बिकॉज इट इज टू स्प्रेड थ्रू द एयर. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एयरबॉर्न डिजीजेस. Next, the germ is used to spread through the water. Through water also they used to spread. Now question is that how they used to spread through the water? Because if there are germs in the water, then that water is called contaminated water. What water is called? Contaminated water. So if a person take bath with the contaminated water, or if a person is used to drink that contaminated water, or if the person is used to wash clothes, utensils with the contaminated water, then what happens? The germ is used to spread through water, and it is to infect the person. It is to make the person to fall into sick. So this, like this way what happens, that is used to spread through the water, and the disease that is caused through water, the germs that is to spread through water and cause diseases, and that type of diseases are called waterborne diseases. उसको हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? waterborne diseases बोलते हैं. क्या बोलते हैं? waterborne diseases. जैसे कि मान लो क्या हो गया, मलेरिया, टाइफाइड, then jaundice. So that are what type of diseases? Waterborne diseases, because the germ is used to spread by means of what? Through the water. Next, by insects and animals. What happen? Actually in the insects and animals, there is no, there are some microorganisms in their body also, but that are not regarded as germs. But what happen? Sometimes they become what? Carrier of germs. They used to carry the germs. If you take the example of mosquitoes and insects or some other flies, whatever, different types of insects are there. So what happen? They used to, under here and there, they used to fly over here and there, and most of them are produced, or the reproduction which used to take place in the dirty places. So what happened? When they used to come in contact with foods, right, or when they used to bite a person, then what happened? The people is used to fall into sick. If you take one example, suppose this person is suffering from malaria. So one mosquito bite him. The person who is suffering from malaria, the mosquito bite that person, and after just biting that infected person, he just bite another healthy person. Then what will happen? The blood of the infected person will come in contact with the blood of the healthy person. As a result of that, what will happen? That healthy person will also suffer from malaria. So like this way, what happen? Insects as well as animals is used to help in the carrier of germs, and they used to cause the diseases in us. So the germs is used to spread by insects as well as animals through direct and indirect contact. Sometimes what happens? Some viral diseases like measles, smallpox, chicken pox. So that type of diseases, if you go contact with those people who are suffering from those diseases, what will happen? You have to be also suffer from that particular disease. So the germs also spread through direct contact. Again, what happens? Sometimes through indirect contact. Suppose a person is suffering from measles, mumps, or chicken pox, smallpox. So the different article used by him, if you use that one also, then also what happens? You will suffer from that particular type of disease. So like this one, what happens? The communicable diseases is used to spread through direct as well as indirect contact with the infected person. And this is how the disease is used to, communicable disease is used to spread from infected person to healthy person by means or through through air, through water, by insects and animals, and through direct and indirect contacts. In my later session, I will talk about the various diseases that is to caused by various germs in detail. So if you like the video, then please don't forget to press the thumbs up and subscribe the channel and share it. Thank you.